Don't let me down, Sky. Sky, over here!
Ryudo, I cannot take much more of this.
Quit your belly aching and fly, damn it! Whoa! I finished the job, didn't I?
Yes, in your own crude fashion. Here, take your money.
Father, don't be rude. I'm so sorry.
Don't bother, I'm used to it.
I won't have you speaking to his kind. Come, we're leaving.
I cannot stand him. What a pompous fool.
It's work, not a barrel of laughs.
Well, well, you're growing up, Ryudo.
Ugh, if it weren't for work, I'd have nothing to do with that guy. But business is business.
She was a fine-looking girl, though.
I don't care for her or the kindness of strangers. What is it, Sky?
Ryudo, looks like we have another job.
Hey, not already. I'm still sore from that fall. No thanks to you. Ouch! Okay. Sky, all right already. It's good to have work, right? It says the Church of Granis wants to hire you as a bodyguard. So, working for Granis, huh? Now I really don't want to do it.
A job's a job, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's what it means to be a geohound.
Welcome. So, looks like Grandia 2 ended up coming onto the PlayStation 5, or at least the HD remastered. Which I had a feeling it would eventually pop up but I was kind of hoping it was the, what you call it, Grandia 3 in Extreme, but take what you can get, right? And with how Square's been doing lately, just kind of be glad it's even here to begin with. But you never know. Might be hope for 3 or Extreme to pop up. Maybe. I don't know. At this point, it might have a better chance of popping up as a PlayStation Classic. Because it did make it seem like they are really shrinking down on some things. I'll be honest, I'm a little confused on what they're doing. But hey, if it's going on, if they're trying to do multi-consoles, maybe they'll get them the funds they want. But who knows? Anyways, Grandia 2. Sequel to Grandia 1, and honestly, it's not a bad game. It's still pretty good. I always still have kind of fondness more towards 1, but I never... 2 is kind of hard to nitpick as well. Might have the same nostalgia with it, but I don't know. 1's story was always kind of fun. It was just, you know, like pretty much set yourself on an adventure. Well, this one's more like you just kind of play as Ryudo, loner, does everything himself, then gets caught up with a bunch of people, and then he learns to grow, possibly, maybe, you never know. Not exactly wanting to spoil the story. But I am trying this on hard mode just because first Grandia, not exactly hard. 2, can't say it was hard either. But there were some points in this game that were kind of difficult. Mainly, in particular, when you're fighting a certain family member.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
But other than that, I can't recall anything too bad. So let's see how bad hard is. I don't think it'll be that difficult, to be honest. Like, it's very rare that you find something too difficult in Grandia. Not to say that's bad or anything. It's usually just the super bosses that maybe could potentially kick your teeth in. Okay, so Ryudo, buddy over here, he has technically 4, but there's a reason why that's that. But he only learns the 4 skills, so...
Tensei can slash!
Unlike Justin, he doesn't exactly have a ton of skills to learn, which, I don't know. I'm on the camp that I like to learn a lot of skills.
These guys were no real challenge.
That's just kind of my thing. I just always like to learn the new skills, have a ton of them, and just see how they look. And Ryudo's, for what it is, they're okay. I mean, they are what they are. They get the point across, and you know which ones are strong. And I think it's just Ryudo that has that issue, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I think everyone else potentially can learn more. Yeah, actually, you know what? That is true. Alright, well, as you've seen at the start, Rito is not exactly well-like. He's, call him Geohounds. I can't remember too great a detail. I believe they're mercenaries, but they're not exactly liked. I think mainly in this area. Honestly, the whole Geohound thing kind of feels like it falls off at some point. Like, it's just other things are going on, so you kind of forget that. Yeah, most people just do not like Ryudo for his Geohound-ish ways. Not my fault. What are you? Help? Yeah. Okay, so 200 bucks will get me nothing. Yeah, absolutely nothing. But window shopping's free. I mean, I could grind it out there, try to build up the cash, but it could take a while, and there's no point of busting my time just to kind of get, what, maybe $600 when, don't worry, question's already being answered, and even if I was curious, I couldn't even go back to that forest. But yeah, it might not even be worth it. He seems pretty chill with the Geohound. Alright, so let's see if we can just check out everywhere. So, eventually we're probably going to need to go to church. If we can find some cash, would be pretty good too. Although wishing for another 300 bucks might be asking a bit much. It's a long and passionate marriage. Yeah, every now and then, sometimes the wife has to give a pegging. Oh man, that's terrible. Huh. Now I think about it, this is kind of a... Where's your washroom? Where's your kitchen? It's just a room with a bed. Huh. I don't know why I thought maybe she was the wife. Have some spicy marriage. Okay, maybe it's a commune thing. Just every house a bed, but every place there's a kitchen, like the main building. Alright. I think we're gonna get much out of here. I think they're just gonna kind of point out that they're just a small village that some people might not like Ryudo. And they're really hyping up the church.
Nasceu do sol para Village, Milaguri. Água pula, o Malakurima, Pachurushu amor.
I should have known that I needed more practice.
What's the matter? Is that all?
Who said that?
Don't mind me. Continue.
Were you listening to my singing?
Come on, if you're that tense, you won't be able to perform at all.
Who are you? I haven't seen you around. What are you doing here?
Whoa now, what am I doing here? You're the one who hired me.
I hired you? I do not remember anything of the sort. You look awfully suspicious. Leave right now, or I'll scream.
Are you for real? Oh, wait a sec. I bet no one told you.
Elena, is something the matter? Ah, you must be the Geohound, yes? We've been waiting for you.
A geohound?
Hey, I'm Ryudo. This here's Sky. Quite a warm welcome for someone you're hiring.
What? Why are you being so rude?
Elena, please excuse her. Allow me to apologize on her behalf. Elena, you must get ready to leave.
Yes, Father. I'm very sorry for interfering. Please excuse me.
Excuses in women are equally tiring.
This is not the place. May I ask you to wait at the inn? I shall be along shortly.
As you can tell, Ryudo is quite the lovable scamp. Very different compared to Justin, but I mean, at this point, Justin was more of a, I won't say the town nuisance. It's just kind of like the town troublemaker, but he had Sue and all that. Meanwhile, Ryudo's just like pushing buttons. He really doesn't give much about the religion here. But he does have a little buddy, so I guess that's something like Sue. Got Sky. I mean, at least you see him all the time. He's always with you. Okay, I thought we had to go... I'll be honest, I thought that was just a mansion. Didn't really look churches. I thought this was, but it's a fountain. A great start. Okay, so we gotta go to the inn. Seeing if we could just talk to her, because I know they all have like different little speeches and everything. I don't want to get too bogged down on them this time. Okay, so as we got kind of the gist of it, the church girls went to some tower, left the lane behind, the songstress. Ryudo's being hired to do what? We'll find out. how much gold did we get? $100. That is not enough for the one I wanted, which was 600, right? Oh, never mind. I don't have enough for anything. Alright, maybe it's just because he's a geohound, like all prices are jacked up. That's always fun. Oh. And with that, we have our second party member. Tell they're going to be the best friends. Oh, she's technically not in the group just yet. Well then. Excuse the spoilers, but yeah, she's definitely a party member. I do recall in this game there's a little difference between the first one and that to power these up you need the SC, I think it is, and MC. So it's no longer just, well, it's a different way, I guess. You still need the points from fighting, it's just you manually have to put it in now. You're right, so we don't have cash to buy at least $500 worth. But let's see. See if we can just get some here. Okay. Let's see how a critical looks. A dramatic slash. Okay, so we don't have any magic just yet. SB is still a thing.
Tenseiken Slash!
I'm going to be seeing a lot of Tenseiken slashes for a bit. But yeah, now that I think of it, it is actually Yudo that only has the least skills. Now that I'm thinking about it, there are other members that you get that do have more than 4.
Tenseiken Slash!
I mean, I would like him to learn more, but I mean, The ones you get are decent.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
They're good enough. Oh, 14 gold. Yeah, that's that shopping spree is not gonna be happening. Really winning her over, eh? Okay. So she's not part of the group 100% just yet. It's more just like escort. We're just gonna have to rely on Ryudo. Which is fine as it is. Yeah. Fortunately, at the moment, we also don't know magic. Magic is a little different in this game. It's no longer...
Tensei can slash!
No more of just finding the mana eggs and bringing it to the store. We actually still find the mana eggs, but now they just come preloaded with magic to learn. By each egg. And trying to remember how many there are. I think they're just 8. And I could be very wrong about that. But I also think there's 2 that are kind of optional. And of course, if they're optional, meaning that they're usually the best kind. But yeah, I definitely will try to remember those ones.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
They do have a lot of explosions, if I recall. There was a part of me hoping that Ryudo was going to kind of chastise her for not fighting. But he is the bodyguard. You wouldn't exactly tell the person you're protecting to start fighting, right? My raid power nut. What are the odds you're one of the perma boosters? No. Just your typical normal battle buff. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be missing any legendary weapons here, so we should be good. I mean, if I wanted to, I don't think I can grind anything out here. Part of me was hoping I'd get enough cash to just jump back to that town. Okay. Definitely the towers over there. Oh. There's a cult of sisters waiting for someone in the dark, not suspicious or evil. Definitely not cultish. Just like that, breaking the rules. Okay. Definitely gonna need you. How do I want to approach this? Part of me wants to kill everything at sight. Kind of build up some cash. We could get bogged down pretty quickly with all the fighting. Me, I prefer just to kill everything on sight, but...
Tensei can slash!
Reminds me of back when we did the first Grandia with that special dungeon, climbing that tower and fighting all those monsters. It was really draining, especially when I got lost.
These guys were no real challenge.
I'll play it by ear. I can't promise that I'm not gonna fight everything and kill everything, but if I miss one or two, I'm not gonna be that heartbroken about it. And I can't really... they might be a bit more aggressive than in the first one. Maybe. The first one did have the monsters that would jump around. Those ones were kind of hard to dodge. These ones still did a little chase.
Tensei can slash!
Alright, well... on plus side, if we can get to take and slash to be a little bit stronger, that would be helpful.
These guys were no real challenge.
Because, It has a cancel effect. I'm not too sure if the other two, Flying, Tensei, and Slash, or Purple Lightning, have that. I want to say no, to be honest. Yeah, you want to do some kind of sticky thing. Let's not see that. Still wants to try. Yep. Alright, so far I can't really feel the...
You better practice if you want to beat me.
the difficulty. If it is harder, maybe they're a little sturdier. I can't remember if normal mode, if you just did 10 second slash like normal, would that be like a one-shot? Actually speaking about that. Still can't power it up. And if I power it up like this, there it is. Yeah. Okay. I just need to kill something a bit more hefty. You know what? It really doesn't matter. Got that save point nearby. We can just run in and just refresh ourselves.
Tensei can slash!
Well, part of me kind of misses Justin's V slash. It's not bad.
These guys were no real challenge.
And he does kind of have like an upgraded version of Flying Tensei slash, is basically W slash like Justin. Well, I do feel like that move is kind of a bit of a cop. We'll see when we get there. Okay, I think I wandered everywhere possible.